haven't you heard of First Nollywood TV?
Home of Nollywood movies.
Subscribe now.
First Nollywood TV. Don't touch that.
It is no more news that our king is gone to eternity. Therefore, we have to do the needful.
Thank you, Ono. The king is dead. And his son here, Prince Arinze, has to take over.
Exactly.
Yes. According to our tradition, in the next Ofala festival, our Prince Arinze, has to be crowned the next king of this community.
You are right, Ono. But before that will happen, Prince Arinze must present to us his bride.
Thank you very much, my elders. Sincerely, from the deepest part of my heart, I appreciate you all. Yes, on how you have been piloting the affairs of this community ever since my father died. You have never failed to give me every sense of direction. I promise to present a bride in no distant time.
Prince. It's all right, my dear.
Oh, listen.
I told you. Mama. Where's Mom?
Oh, she should be in her room. Welcome. So how was the meeting?
Productive. The cabinet members have concluded that I will be crowned the next king come next Ofala festival.
I'm so happy for you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
In that case, you have to prepare in a high spirit because this coronation is going to be elaborate.
Oh yes, you should trust me with that. You see, the whole process is going to be perfectly planned out, okay?
Okay. Oh, that's a
All
good
right,
one.
I need to drive out now. I want to see a few places.
Okay, take care of yourself and be careful.
Yes, sure.
Be careful. Alright, mother, thank you. I would like to look beautiful that day.
You must definitely look beautiful.
Thank you.
Priestess, our toad does not scamper in vain in our broad daylight. What troubles you? Please let us know.
The evil escapades of men may be hidden under the sun. But in due time, the truth will surely prevail.
Priestess, you speak in riddles. May you add clarity to your message.
Your son cannot be king.
Why?
Your son Arinze is not qualified to sit on the throne of our forefathers.
How do you mean?
Our king is still alive.
Maybe you've forgotten that the king, my late husband, is no more. So, I don't get you.
How? Our king. Mother, what is she talking about? Who is still alive?
I'm confused.
What did she just say?
I don't really get her. I'm confused. Apparently, she does not know that the king, my husband, my late husband, is no more.
Who does not know that my father, the king, is dead? Who?
What? I don't think she knows.
Who in this community is not aware of that? What is she saying? That my brother cannot be king?
What happened?
She came here telling us that you're not qualified to take over the throne.
What was that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
What's her reasons?
Her reasons were not clear. She said that you cannot be crowned the next king because the king is still alive.
Which king is she talking about, my father?
Our father is dead, of course.
A look at your face tells one how worried you are. Who has made you angry?
The priestess. The priestess barged into this palace to announce to my mother and my sister that I cannot be crowned king.
For what?
Imagine the nonsense talk. How can she say that I cannot ascend the throne because our king is still alive?
Our king is alive.
You can imagine. My father, the king. Everyone knows he's dead.
My prince, don't let that bother you. Relax. I will find out the truth of the matter.
Better do.
Prince Arinze, I have never seen you with this brother. What exactly is the matter?
Prince Arinze, we have been friends for ages, right from the days of our childhood. We shared a lot of secrets. Speak to me in confidence. What is it that tears your heart to shreds?
Ikechukwu, there is trouble.
Trouble? What about?
The throne is getting highly controversial.
Can you stop beating around the bush and hit the nail at the head?
The priestess declared it pomp and plain that I am not qualified to sit on the throne.
Why? Why are you not qualified to sit on the throne of your forefathers? Why?
She said that I cannot ascend the throne because the king is still alive.
My friends, I want you to put yourself together. Do not allow this weigh you down. Be a man. the throne still belongs to you. No power can take it away from you.
Thank you, Kechuku. Thank you so much.
What are friends for?
Thank you.
Oh no.
About
Ezemo, what brought you to my shrine? For I know that the toad has never shown itself in the broad daylight for nothing. What do you seek?
There is crisis in the palace because of your controversial decree. We came to find out why you made such decree.
Oh no. You are not spiritually inclined, and that is why I cannot blame you for coming to find out the reason behind my decree. But as for you, Ezemo, I am highly disappointed in you. You are the eyes of the gods, but you are behaving like one who is blindfolded. You are in a better position to find out the truth. But here you are, asking me baseless questions.
Even if you don't wish to, tell Ezemo the reason behind your decree. Because he is spiritually inclined. Tell us. Because I am only a baby when it comes to spiritual matters like this.
Arinze cannot ascend the throne because our king is still alive.
But our king is dead. Everyone knows it, including you. Why then do you still say that our king is still alive?
No. Though you are not spiritually disposed, but you have gotten to the age of wisdom. Oh no, apply wisdom. I rest my case.
Ọ bụ ihe okenye na-anị wee fụ. Nwata rigogo dị n'enu ọjị, ọ ma mfe ya. Ọ balụ na ya na iyi na egwegwe ọmọrọ na iyi bụ ya. A sị na ọ na-abụ nwata ri ya wọjụ anụ. Onowu.
Ezemo,
Uwe anụmanụ.
the priestess is a hard nut to crack. Can't you see that?
Oh no. The priestess is biting more than she can swallow. But I will remind her that she is only but a woman who squats to urinate. No one
She has no power to make such decree, not even consulting us, the kingmakers. Eh?
Oh no. Onwu na-egbu nwa nkịta. Ọ dịkwa ya na-esisi isi. I will let her know that I am the Ezemo of this community. Oji ọkụ eje. Isi ngaba n'iru onye kwụ m n'azụ. Na nwere ife na-eme. Iru enwe ka m na-aga. Ama m na ekwu m n'azụ.
Odogwu.
Oh no. Let your fear on that be addressed.
My fellow elders.
Oh no.
I invited you all here for us to talk about the nagging issue in our land. The priestess is at it again.
The priestess.
Again.
Hello. How do you mean?
The priestess made a decree that the prince is not qualified to sit on the throne of our forefathers.
No. But why would the priestess make such decree?
Oh no. But what did she say is her reason for making such controversial decree? Eh?
Yes. No. Makana, there is no smoke without fire.
She said it clearly that the prince cannot sit on the throne because our king is still alive.
What is wrong with her? How could she say that our king is still alive when everybody knows that the king is dead?
So she said.
Whatever. Her reason may be genuine perfect. But we all will understand that without the mountain of Kabalo, which is under the custody of the priestess, the coronation will not stand. So we all have to deal with the priestess. We have to deal with her with caution and wisdom.
Yes. Ichio, you are right. We will meet the priestess for her to tell us exactly what the problem is all about.
Oh no, Wiji. Makana, okenye anara no no.
You are manobu.
Correct.
I am here because of the troubles and controversies surrounding the throne. I mean, the prince is now having a sleepless night. The prince is now a skeleton of our former self. He is depressed. I mean, he is traumatized. He can't even think straight anymore. Yes, I have come to you people. I have come to you because you are the second in command in this community. So I have come to you so that you will lead, you will champion the success of him becoming the king of this community.
Okay, I want to assure you that he will get himself back. I make sure with my fellow elders that everything will be under control. Just calm him down. There is not much trouble. We will see what we can do to help him.
Thank you very much for giving me the attention. I believe everything will be fine, like I said. Thank you very much.
So, people, what are the cabinet members saying? Or are they keeping quiet?
No, they are not. As a matter of fact, we had a meeting earlier today. And they have also agreed to have a sitting with the priestess to find out what she meant by our king is still alive. And to give justifiable reason, I should not be crowned king of this land.
I keep wondering why others are rising up now.
It's no need to panic. Let's watch and see.
It's alright, bro. But please, you have to be strong. Okay? In a time like this, you have to be very strong.
Elders of our land, why are you troubled?
The great Abraham. My fellow cabinet members are worried because of the controversies surrounding the kingship of our land. And we have decided to have this meeting with you so that we all will hear from the horse's mouth.
Then, great Abraham, we are really lost and confused about your decree concerning the coronation of the prince.
The great Abarawani, we came that you may open up the mystery behind your decree.
Arinze cannot be crowned.
And that's exactly why we came. Please, great Abraham, add credence to your decree. Why will our prince will not be crowned the next king of this kingdom?
Because our king is still alive.
But our king is dead. Or has he resurrected?
I have delivered my message. If you're not comfortable with it, go elsewhere and find out if our king is dead or alive.
What's the news? Bad news, right?
Yes. Same old story. The priestess is hell-bent on not allowing my coronation to take place.
Did she give details to her decree this time around?
Nothing. Ono said she still maintains a stand that I cannot be crowned the king of this land because the king is still alive.
What nonsense! What nonsense is she talking about? What does she mean by the king is still alive? Who is alive? But our father is dead.
I don't know. I can tell.
The priestess is fermenting trouble.
You see, I keep wondering what she's stand to gain in this whole melodrama.
She is nothing but an enemy of progress, but she has failed. It won't work for her. It won't.
As a true son of this community, a bona fide son of this community, the controversies and troubles surrounding the throne have been giving me a nagging concern. The prince, the heir to the throne, has been my very good friend, right from childhood to the days of our university. He is a very good friend. So I have come to ask, what is wrong with that priestess? What is wrong with her? How could she make such an expensive decree without corresponding details? Why?
Nkeji, uncle, that priestess is a stubborn human being. We have tried our best to know why the prince cannot be crowned. But she still maintained her ground that the king, that's our king, is still alive.
Our king is still alive.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Can you imagine? Uncle, I think that priestess is mad. Yes! She has broken loose. I think you people should take her to a psychiatric hospital to ascertain her mental state.
The priestess is not mad. She's not mad. She was not talking like someone with mental problem. The only problem now is that we cannot interpret the enigma of her decree. That's the only problem we have.
Uncle, since the priestess is stubborn, since she does not want to dance to the tune of tradition, I suggest you people should go ahead with the Ezeonu and crown the prince the king!
No, it's not possible. It's a long-age tradition. Huh? There will be no coronation without the mantle of Kaman, which is under the control of the priestess.
This whole thing is highly complicated. It's highly complicated. I think you people should put more effort to save this nasty scenario.
My dear Ikechukwu, we've been trying our best, and we have tried. Only that she is stubborn. But we will put more effort.
You people have to push further. Push further. Add more strength. Especially the Ezeonu. The Ezeonu has a bigger role to play in this matter. You people should do something. You people should allow this community to be in a state of anarchy.
Are we going to keep silent and allow Aburanwai to hold this community on tenterhook?
The decree of the priestess is meaningless and unacceptable. She cannot wake up one morning and make such an outrageous verdict. I think it's not done.
Ezeonu, now what is our next step? Because it's becoming challenging and should not be taken for granted.
You are right, you know. Because with what I saw that day in the eyes of Aburanwai, she's not ready to go back on her words.
Who is the priestess to make such a decree without consulting me, the Ezeonu of this community? I am a superior figure to the priestess. Therefore, if she cannot go back on her words and denounces her decree, we shall go ahead with the coronation.
Ezeonu, how do we go ahead with the coronation when the Aburanwai that holds the mantle of Kamalo is not in agreement with us?
Ichiogu, you are making a point. But I want you to understand that traditions are made by humans.
Yes.
And traditions can equally be unmade by humans too. Let your fear on that be at rest, for I am close to the gods.
Ezeonu, you have given us hope. It is acceptable. Only if it will not cause a boomerang.
Let your fear on that be at rest, like I said before. Do you understand me? Why have you decided to hold this community on tenterhook? Why have you been a cog in this community's wheel of progress? Why?
You are wrong, Ezeonu. I am not a cog in the progress of this community. It is my wish that peace, progress and tranquility reign in this community. And that is why I am hell-bent on doing the needful.
Aburanwai, I can see you are a trouble in human clothing. You challenge me when you know I'm superior to you.
You are wrong again, Ezeonu. I am not challenging you. I am only doing the right thing.
Then you better come up plain and stop beating around the bush. You are leaving this community in the dark. and they are not going to take it from you.
You are the one keeping the people of this community in the dark, Ezemo.
What do you mean by that?
Even if you throw the truth into the ocean, the truth must find a way to the top. It must float on top of the ocean for the whole world to see. Ezemo, tell the people the truth. Because no matter how you struggle to hide your evil escapades, the truth must surely unveil and prevail.
What are you implying, Abarawari?
Use your tongue.
Evil that's meant lives with day. If I put the matter, Jerisia, evil that's meant lives with day. If I put the matter, Jerisia.
Isioma!
How dare you call me by my name? Have you suddenly lost your sense of respect?
I have come here to know why you are causing commotion in this community.
Meaning what?
Why did you pronounce such decree that my brother, the prince of this community, is not qualified to sit on the throne? Huh? Are you trying to obstruct the tradition that has been existing for ages?
To be shameful and degrading for Abalangwai to banter words with you. Because you're nothing but a little girl who knows little or nothing about our tradition.
Listen to me, Abalangwai, or whatever they call you. Allow the tradition take its original course. Give up this unnecessary battle. Let my brother succeed my late father, the king, the same way you succeeded your late mother. Else
what?
You should be ready to carry the weight of my wrath.
Your wrath? Her wrath? Bluffing of an ant. What elu wala ogodo? Ikukubia? Obulie? Bula ogodia? Ulama! Ulama! Do not bite what you cannot swallow.
The battle line is drawn.
Onwu na-egbu nwa nkịta ada ekwe ya n'isi nsị. Onye akụkọna nwa agụ akọ n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ nwụrụ anwụ. Gbarụ nkwarụrụ. Ulama, you are digging your grave.
The great Abalangwai, I greet you. Hope you come with good message.
No matter how turgid the breast of a virgin is, it cannot break a palm kernel. Respect is reciprocal. My queen, Onye Feze, Eze Luyaka.
Priestess, your riddles are not meaningless. But please, what is the subject matter?
Your daughter has lost her senses. She has lost her manners.
My daughter?
Yes!
She barged into my shrine to warn me. Abalawai. Abalawai. Nukuwai. She came to warn me to allow her brother ascend the throne.
What? How could she do a thing like that?
Because she has no sense. She is senseless and mannerless.
Abalawai. Please, I was not aware of this.
Tell her that I said that is only a foolish cockroach that walks through the path of a fowl. If she crosses my path one more time, I will crush her. I will crush her in such a way that she will have no reason to reincarnate.
Abalawai, please, tamper justice with mercy. She's nothing but a child. I must definitely talk to her. Please.
I have spoken.
How? How?
Oh, mother. Mother?
Why did you do that?
What, mother?
Why did you confront the priestess?
Oh, that. I had to do it, mother.
Who asked you to do that? How can you confront somebody that has all the powers to deal with you? How can you talk to the priestess like that?
Mother, are you invariably saying that I should be afraid of the priestess?
No. I am not saying you should be afraid of her. But you must respect her. You don't have the right to talk to her anyhow.
Mother, since no one wants to rise up and speak to her, I had to do it. Yes, and if she does not give in, I will teach her a lesson she would not forget in a hurry.
My little girl. My little girl. You are treading on a dangerous ground. The sooner you know who you are contending with, the better for you. I'll not say this again. Leave my presence. What? How can you? Why? How? The priestess? This girl is not afraid. No. No.